Good afternoon, Pokemon community. You can call me Trainer Zed, and today is a very interesting event. It is the Verizon sponsored event, and from what I understand, it is all incense-based. There is a little bit of time to research as well, but it is especially exciting for me because there are two unknown letters that have previously been very hard to capture, and one of them is Z for Zed. The other one is V, so V and Z for Verizon. And then tomorrow there is a Grub sponsored event very similar to this, and the unknown letters are G and H for Grubhub. Yay, Unknown Z! Unknown Z is a pretty interesting looking unknown. He's very square, and I really want to get Z, E, and D because obvious reasons. And I did get an Absol right before this, so there are going to be some really cool spawns. I hope there's high shiny chances. It's rumored that there's high shiny chances, but I haven't looked too much into it. But I am very excited to be catching as many of those Z unknown as I possibly can. And this is going to be a very interesting event. There's also a new shiny Pharaoh Seed. This one was not shiny, obviously. And the Verizon sponsored event is sort of controversial, and it's because not everyone has Verizon, obviously, but the ticket was limited to Verizon as far as I know. So people with AT&T, Cricket, Sprint, whatever the case may be, unfortunately were not able to get this ticket unless they switched to Verizon, which feels really limiting to me. Verizon is the #1 carrier in America, I think, maybe even the world, I'm not entirely sure. But that still leaves out a large portion of people who have the alternative carriers, AT&T, T-Mobile, all of those. Luckily enough, I did have Verizon, but if I didn't have Verizon prior to this, I very well may have considered switching just for this, which I'm sure there are people out there that did this, and that's probably kind of the point of the Verizon sponsorship, is they wanted people to then join Verizon, try the services, just for this event, which, again, seems a little strange. It's a little bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. But I really hope that these shiny chances are very high during this event, and I think it's gonna be really interesting because it's all incense-based. Alright, and here we have the second unknown of this event, Unknown V. For whatever reason, Unknown V seems to be a little bit more rare for me. I've gotten a lot of Z, and I'm very happy about that because I would really like a good one, and I would also like the opportunity to trade for a lucky one, but the V seemed to be a little bit more scarce, at least for me. This is only my second one, I want to say, and the IVs are absolutely terrible, but no worries. Let's just check the instance again real quick. Pat Rat, that is one of the less exciting spawns of this event, but we do have the Verizon special weekend quest line. Power up Pokemon 10 times, give your buddy 3 treats. So let's go ahead and complete that real quick. Ooh, another Z, yay! Alright, ooh, another Z. Got those quests completed, and there is actually something that I thought of that they should have done for this event. There is the legendary Verizion, and they should have put Verizion in the 6-star raids, at least during the duration of this event, because it sounds so much like Verizon, and it's hilarious. Come on, do it for the pun. And real quick, let's go ahead and claim this 1,000 Stardust, 1,000 XP, and the encounter, which is Spoink. I will definitely take a little springy, spoinky, oinky pig boy. Oh my gosh, it's so cold out here, I can't even talk straight. Okay, and the last stage of this step in the research, we got some incense, Stardust, and the encounter is Chansey. That's a pretty high shiny rate, I think. And we only have the 3 hours to complete this special research, so I gotta keep on that, make sure it doesn't slip away because I want to get it completed. Here we are with stage 2 of the Verizon special weekend research complete. It was make 15 nice throws, evolve 5 Pokemon, and transfer 20 Pokemon. And transfer 20 Pokemon was this encounter here, which is Sunkern. Kind of a random Pokemon, but sure, I'll take it. And the last step in this stage, 1 star piece, 1,000 Stardust, and the encounter is Sewaddle. Sewaddle cannot be shiny, but it is a new Pokemon for Gen 5. And the next stage in the research is make 5 great curveball throws, catch 15 Pokemon, power up Pokemon 10 times. And we actually get a lucky egg in that as a reward. Lucky eggs are pretty hard to come across as rewards as far as I know. And this is not part of the Verizon event, but it is part of the animation event. Shiny Scyther! As far as I know, Scyther has really high shiny rates just normally, so I'm not entirely surprised. Oh, that was quite the throw there. I'm not entirely surprised that I got a shiny Scyther. However, I did need one more shiny Scyther to complete the male and female Scyther-Scizor family, and I did need a female Scyther. So that's what I ended up getting, so I will gladly take that, even though it's not part of the Verizon event. Awesome shiny nonetheless. And we are currently in the car now because, again, it was just blistering cold outside. Blistering is not a word you use to describe cold. That's what you say for heat. Whatever. It was cold outside. Now we're inside. It started to rain even a little bit, so that's no good for cameras. This stage in the special weekend Verizon research complete. And the encounter is now Bronzor, who has a pretty high shiny chance. This is, however, not a shiny. We got a lucky egg, some Stardust, another encounter. What could this be? Ferroseed. Should have seen that coming. Oh, and the last page is completed. That's cool. 1,000 Stardust, 1,000 XP. Another encounter, which is Charizard, which has a shiny eligibility, again, because of the Mega Raids. And the last stage, we've got 1,000 Stardust. I think that was 100 Charizard candy. And I believe, as far as I've seen at least, Charizard is the only starter evolution that is out. I haven't seen any Blastoise or Venusaur. And Gibble. That's a pretty neat little encounter. Yeah, I wish that was shiny. Okay, and there it is on our completed checklist. Special Weekend Verizon. I look forward to tomorrow. I didn't know that the spawns were going to be different, but I am excited for that because it changes things up a little bit. There is the G and the H unknowns, which I will be catching a lot of. I do already have the G from GoFest, but I don't have the H, so that'll be a nice addition to my unknown collection. And I hope I have a little bit better shiny chances throughout the remainder of this event. Fast forward a couple of days. This is past the Grubhub event, after the Verizon event, and I wasn't able to record the Grubhub event because I was at work during the majority of the duration of the event. However, the tasks were all the same, the little quest line was all exactly the same rewards, did get another Gibble, wasn't shiny, but I did manage to get myself a shiny Mawile. And the only difference between the Verizon event and the Grubhub event was the Verizon event had Absol, and the Grubhub event had Mawile. Not really sure why they picked those. Still think they should have put Verizion in raids for the Verizon day. But besides that, I got a G and an H unknown. I have had a G before, but this was my first H. So just a couple more in there to add to my unknown little Pokedex. And the other event that is going on at the moment is the animation event. And there is a little week research in the Today tab for it specifically. And let's go ahead and give it a claim. Berries, potions, Pokeballs. Let's see what that reward is. 500 Stardust, 500 XP. Let's claim the encounter. What is it? It's the Pikachu with the World Cap. And for those of you that don't know, the animation event is to kind of promote the Pokemon Journeys season that's available on Netflix. I've been watching a little bit of it myself, and honestly, it is pretty good. I did used to watch the Pokemon show when it was on TV long time ago, and I haven't watched it since, and this is kind of an interesting, different take on it. I'm not sure if it's in continuity with the old TV show. It kind of seems like it's not. I'm very confused, but I'm sure it'll get cleared up as the series goes on. And it looks like the next stage is battle another trainer, battle in a raid, and win a raid. And it just so happens that at 6 o'clock, here in about 45 minutes, it will be Lugia Raid Hour. I will probably participate in a few of those, see if I can get myself a lovely red Lugia. Quick Pokemon card check, break, check, whatever. Champion's Path. I don't see anything. That's a little weird. Not seen that before. Interesting. Check the second Pokemon card aisle. Check, check. A lot of those tins. A lot of those tins. So many. Does not look like there is any Champion's Path. Quite honestly, no surprise. But look at the little pop display. Someone put out the evolutions. And they hid Pikachu in the back. Oh, and he's angry about it. Angry Pikachu. It's okay, bud. We still love you. Per usual, I am in the car at the moment because outside it is 36 degrees and there is a bit of a breeze, and even that bit of a breeze makes it feel like it's 20 degrees. Being out there for even 5 minutes just turns my fingertips red. It's blistering cold out. It's freezing cold. I don't know. Anyway, randomly, we stopped at Target to check those Pokemon cards, and I got a shiny Bulbasaur in the parking lot. I want to say this is my first shiny Bulbasaur that I can evolve. And I got an excellent throw. He better not jump out of that thing. I've also got the task, the second stage of the Animation Week research completed. Let's go ahead and claim these little rewards here. Incense, that's always nice to get. Ooh, a Sinnoh Stone. 500 Stardust. 500 XP. Now we have to defeat 3 Team Go Rocket Grunts, catch 2 Pokemon with a weather boost, and catch 3 Grass-type Pokemon for, I think that is Blastoise Mega Energy, maybe Venusaur. It's kind of green-blue. Shouldn't take too long. With those 3 Team Go Rocket Grunts that we defeated, we now unlocked a Sierra with a Go Rocket Radar. Can we get another shiny Shadow Drowsy? No. But I now have the 3rd, 4th, I don't know, stage complete. Let's go ahead and claim all this Mega Energy. It was Venusaur, so I was half right. 500 Stardust. And the encounter is Ivysaur. The next stage is then give your buddy 3 treats, earn a heart with your buddy, and earn a candy walking with your buddy. Which may take a little bit. Let's take a look and see. Yeah, Houndour here is quite a ways away. A little trick you can do is go to your buddy history, and you can actually scroll down here, and let's see, this little Squirtle guy is almost at a candy, so let's just swap him in, feed him some food, and that'll get us our candy a little bit quicker than if we had done it with the Houndour. During the animation event, there are event-related Pokemon in the 7K eggs, and I just have one to hatch right now because I was using my infinite incubator. Let's see what we can get. Mantike, which is one of the least exciting ones because Riolu is in these eggs. And of course, Riolu can be shiny, and his shiny is amazing. However, I already have one, so I haven't been working super hard on these eggs. Little Squirtle did earn me a candy. It didn't take very long, so let's go ahead and claim these berries. And this last step in the stage of the research, 500 Stardust, 500 XP, and the encounter is a Snorlax. Alright, and then this next stage is catch 3 Bug-type Pokemon, use 3 berries to help catch Pokemon, and make an excellent throw. The field research Pokemon has changed once again. It seems they're keeping up with their pattern of changing it once a month, and I actually don't have this Pokemon dexed, and the encounter is Togetic. And I did want to save Togetic for a shiny dex, however, since he's in the research breakthrough, it's semi-convenient, because Togekiss is good for PvP, so I figured I might as well give him a dex and catch some of these to hopefully get myself a good PvP IV Togekiss. Registering I can't, their names are so similar, I get them so mixed up. Registering Togetic to the Pokedex. Let's check his IVs. They are not very good for PvP. He's got pretty high attack. You want mostly full defense, mostly full HP, and lower attack. Here we are in the next morning because it was getting way too cold to go out and record. I sort of figured that it would be warmer this morning because the sun is out, there's less of a breeze, but I was wrong. It's about the same temperature, there's just a little bit less of a breeze. It is still very cold. But let's go ahead and claim these rewards. Let's see what this encounter is. Maybe it'll be something good for us because it's so cold. Venonat. He has a shiny eligibility. They added his shiny, well, quite a while ago. but still a neat little catch. And now the final step in this stage, 500 Stardust, 500 XP. The encounter is a Scyther, which has a pretty high shiny eligibility. They say it's around 1 in 50, which seems right because I've gotten 2 during this event. And I can't throw because my hand is freezing. That was awful. Come on, Scyther. Alrighty, and then the next step is battle in a gym 2 times, win a gym battle, battle another trainer. Those are going to be really easy. In fact, there is a Mystic Gym right here that I could battle a couple times. I'll probably even take it over and just leave a Pokemon in there. Earn up some daily Pokecoins. Defeated that Mystic Gym really easily. The Pokemon had been there assumingly all night, so they were almost out of health anyway. And a Hariyama is the next reward. That's pretty interesting. Hatching a random 7K. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what this is real quick. This should be a batch from the animation event. Another Mantike. Not very exciting. Let's take a look. Claim this last stage in the reward. 1 charge TM, 500 Stardust, 500 XP. And the next one is hatch an egg, spin 3 Pokestops or gyms twice, and then that's it. Here is the egg hatch. This is going to complete the last little task in this step of the quest, and it's a Cubone. I hear that Cubone is very common and people are not a big fan. So that'll give us what we need for this one, and this is 3 encounters, so let's see what we get. Tentacool, that's a pretty good one. Encounter number 2, Krogunk, another one that would have been a cool shiny, but no, sadly not. Encounter number 3, Piplup. Piplup has been around like crazy during this event, and Piplup is one of those Pokemon that's pretty rare outside of events, so if you don't have his shiny, now would be the time to try and get it. And the final step in this stage, 500 Stardust, 500 XP per usual. Let's go ahead and see what the encounter is. It's the Psyduck, and I'm a little bit disappointed because there were murmurs that this Psyduck had a high shiny eligibility because Ash and Go in the anime encounter a shiny hunter in a cave of some sort, and he has a shiny Psyduck. So, from what I heard, the Psyduck in this quest had a higher shiny eligibility than normal. Sadly, I was not lucky enough to get one because shiny Psyduck looks amazing, and I don't have one yet. He's so adorable, that blue color. He just looks like cotton candy. And up next, we have to make 3 nice throws in a row, catch 1 flying type, and purify 1 shadow Pokemon. Alright, we got this next stage complete. Let's go ahead and claim this, Cyndaquil. Not a bad reward. Cyndaquil is definitely part of this event because he's out and about, and his shiny is also pretty difficult to obtain because typically, again, like Piplup, he's not usually outside of events like this. He's a little bit more common than Piplup, I think. And the next step, let's go ahead and claim this lucky egg here. And the encounter is a Hoot Hoot. It would have been interesting if they added the shiny Hoot Hoot for this event, because I'm pretty sure it was Ash that had a shiny Noctowl in the anime at some point. But I know that this questline in this event is specifically for the new Pokemon Journeys season of the anime. And the last stage in this step, 500 Stardust, 500 XP. Let's go ahead and claim the encounter. And it's frozen. White screen. I hope it doesn't freeze out and close. And this one is Fearow. Got that next stage complete. Let's go ahead and claim the silver pineapple berries in this encounter, which is a Dratini. And after the Dratini, the encounter is another white screen. How cool is that? Great. What in the world? Dugong, there we go. Another second evolution that for whatever reason caused my phone to freeze. And the last step is 1 Dragon Scale, 500 Stardust, 500 XP, and the next stage is catch 5 Pokemon, make 3 great throws, and battle in a raid. Luckily, I do still have a couple of raids near me because it is becoming right about that time where raids are going to stop spawning here soon, but I can still get this completed, and then we'll move on to the next stage. Finally got that last page done. Let's go ahead and claim the rewards. Let's get the Ultra Balls, the Max Revives, and the encounter, which is Magnemite. I love Magnemite. I wish that was shiny because Task shinies always have a higher eligibility of being better IVs than just a wild shiny. And the IVs on this little magnet boy, not great. Not terrible, but not great. And the final step in this stage, 500 Stardust, 500 XP, another encounter, which is a Gengar. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and give Gengar a berry. I'm going to try and catch him in a Great Ball. Totally miss. My hands are super cold. Come on. Oh, that was close. That one was close. Not even close. Oh my gosh. I'm going to throw away all my Great Balls. Wow. Okay, I'm doing this one-handed and I refuse to do it two-handed because I've come this far. Oh, am I going to have to straight ball this? I can't even straight ball it. Huh. Gengar, stop attacking. I should have given you a banana. Straight ball. Is it enough to catch a Gengar? It's not. It's not even. Alright, let's give him a banana. Try it again. How did that not hit him? That was terrible. Oh, I thought that was going to hit him. Gengar. I hit him. Curveball. Not a great or nice throw. Not even enough to hold him. Fine, fine. Let's give you an Ultra Ball. Oh, and I hit him first try with the Ultra Ball. Come on. It's cold. Let's go inside, Gengar. Yes! And the Gengar's IVs? Not great either. And the last stage, look at that. It's all completed. 3,000 XP. 1,000 Stardust. Another 1,000 XP. And the encounter is a Pikachu with the World Cap. What a nice way to finish it off. I did not end up getting a shiny World Cap Pikachu. I did get 2 shiny Scythers, and I think I got a shiny Cyndaquil. I can't remember correctly, and the only reason I can't remember is because I didn't have my camera with me. I'm pretty sure I did, though. If I did get a shiny Cyndaquil, I'll put the clip right here. That being said, that was indeed the last stage. And how did you guys do during this event? How did you do during the Verizon event and the Grubhub event? Did you get any shinies during that? Did you get any shinies? Pikachu with the World Cap? I think we're all finished here, so I'm gonna go inside, warm up because it's absolutely cold out here. You guys better stay warm too. It's getting snowy, it's getting cold, and I will see you all on the next adventure.